Love and Death is the latest movie I'm reviewing. This movie is on Oma TV. Yeah, I know some of you do not like epic movie, but I watched it and I would love to review it as well. So let's get into it. A recap of this movie talks about the two lovebirds have individuals who love them as well, because the man in question, let's say Emeka, is in love with Amaka. Then we have Ijeoma, who is in love with Emeka. Then we also have Chinyere, who is in love with Amaka. So now Ijeoma and then Chinyere plotted to, almost or pretty much killed Emeka and Amaka in this situation. And that's basically what this movie is about. Ooh. I hope you guys get the point. If you don't, then you should go and watch it. Love and Death, showing on Oma's TV. What I like about this movie, I'll say I love the costume. Epic movie, they are always creative when it comes to costume. I love the beats. The beats was quite interesting too. I just love that we will not lose our sense of identity when it comes to our culture, our food, and basically what makes us Nigerians, or what makes Nigerians Nigerian. So sometimes I watch this epic movie just to get in touch with roots, identity, and make sure that this is what we have as Nigerians. And so I love the costume for this project. That was really nice. I love the beading details because we didn't really have a king factor or a chief factor in this movie, but they all had this crown thing going on, cowries and stuff like that. So costume for me was really beautiful. I love that. And then another thing I like about this movie is location, because this is not the typical location that was used in the numerous YouTube epic movies. If you guys have seen my other reviews that I've done on epic movies, YouTube producers, they do have a certain location, one particular location that they shoot their epic movie, especially the lazy producers who don't want to really outsource for location or go to Asaba, Enugu. They want to do it in Abuja or Lagos. They find some remote area and then they do that. So they have a specific location for their epic movie. So I love this one because it's different. It's not that usual or the same location. So that's something I should like, because that means they put an effort in looking for a different location from the usual. So I like that. Last two things I like about this movie is acting. Epic movie, you need a lot of emotions to display to bring out the character, because it's not the the usual city movie that we know. So if you don't give us emotion, we will not connect with what you are doing. So acting was really good for me. I love that we had matured actors for this character. This movie, all the characters are quite mature. They are not in their 20s or early 20s. These are matured actors, so I love that they were able to give us a lot of emotions. They are experienced actors, so I do not expect anything less. And then I want to finally talk about the storyline as well, how it ended. We lost the lovers, they both die. I wasn't looking forward to that at all. They both died, so that was quite shocking. And I think a shock factor for a movie like this is good. If you're predicting a movie too much, it becomes boring. So I love that it ends in that way. So that's something, or those are the things I actually like about this movie. Moving on to backing up to what I don't like about this movie. First, I want to start with the actors or cast of this movie. I obviously said that their acting was good because they were older actors, experienced actors to say. And then when I come to what I do not like again is the cast, because maiden movie, epic movie, we need younger actors to make you as a viewer blush. They look mature, so somehow you wouldn't be blushing when the couple are doing their lovey-dovey thing. So that was a bit shaking for me, and I didn't really enjoy it like that. Acting was good, But looking at the characters again, I'm like, they are too old for this. They look more mature, acting like young lovers for an epic movie. It didn't really make sense to me. I mean, it doesn't mean that mature people shouldn't love. It means the character they were playing, they needed a younger version of the characters or the actors to play. To me, oh guys, this is my opinion. This is how the movie make me feel. I don't know about you, but yeah, I needed the actors to be, a little bit younger, and that's something that I really didn't like about this movie, because the maiden looks older. When you look older, it will affect the costume, because in epic movie, the young maidens needed to be showing their belly or their tummy, and how they wrap the wrapper and things will always change. If you're older, you need to cover up more, and it affect how a maiden should be. You get me? If you don't get me, I don't know how well I need to explain it. If you're older, definitely it will affect the costume. A maiden will cover just, but as a mature maiden, you have to cover more parts of your body, so it affects the character, and that's something that I really wasn't sure if I liked, that the actors were quite older. Let me just give a quick example of Ruth Kadiri's movie. She was not supposed to play the maiden because she covered her whole body. The maiden was supposed to look more sexy and appealing and all of that. She used herself as a character, and that affected how a lot of people rated that movie and kind of cursed her out that she was not supposed to play that character, which obviously I agree with most of those reviews. So that's what I'm saying, that some of these maiden movie, I know most of our actors that we love so much are, growing older or are mature. So some of these characters are not really fit for them, but alias they have to act. So that is where I'm coming from. It's not they were good actors, but just that they did not fit those roles. Especially there were two maidens, the lead to the good one and the wicked maiden. I didn't really. And not only the maiden, the guys too were old. The two gentlemen or the gentlemen were also old. Miracle was also in this movie. He also looked older for what he was acting. So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. Finally, what I don't also like about this movie is the fact that, the priest has to come and apologize to the dead. I don't even understand. Maybe I didn't follow it to the beat. Maybe I missed something. I don't know why the priest was apologizing to the dead. I mean, the people who offended them had a horrible ending. I think they died. The guy, hung himself. The girl had a terrible something on her body. The other girl, I don't know, she got blind. I mean, they all had terrible ending. It's not as if the two death was affecting the village. It wasn't something as if they were having plague in the village or something, but was happening to everybody in the village. Only the people who offended them that killed them, rather, they had terrible ending. So why again were they apologizing to the death? What was the reason? So that they'll have peaceful rest, or their soul will be rest? I don't know. Why was that the reason? You could have just said that, everybody who offended them died terribly, and that's it. So yeah, I didn't understand that part at all. Basically, those are the things I don't like about this movie. It's quite interesting. The storyline is not bad. The typical, just like I gave you a recap of that, where somebody love each other and somebody wants to, insert themselves in lover situation in that regard. So yeah, rating this movie, I'm actually going to give it 5/10 for the effort and everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next movie review.